literally couldn't have done what the sport has accomplished in rebounding from COVID without your help. And so I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay, the nominator who put this nomination.
Know all the facts before you make a decision. He taught me so much. He's a tireless worker. One of the first things he told me was, I'm available 24/7, anyone. I remember getting texted at 11:30 at night and 5:30 in the morning. In fact, I got one at 10:30 last night. Darrell organized socials to give bowlers the opportunity to bowl, but also to encourage membership and one-side events to keep paying the bills. That was huge. Regional tournament in Hawaii every year with a program. He runs the big tournament in Las Vegas twice a year and attracts bowlers from around the country and in Hawaii. He has a full-time job at 5 TV services. He has 3 298 games, a 299 and 6 300, and a high average of 213. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the first and only president of Oahu USBC, the first president of Hawaii USBC, and the last inductee in the meritorious service category of Oahu USBC, my friend, Darrell Pojas.
I cannot say another word until I present this lady to another Hall of Famer. He came in a little bit later, and he is Chad Pojas, my son. Not my brother, my son. I cannot be funny like Nick, as everybody thinks and looks at me and says, when are you going to smile? This is my smile. And I can't tell jokes. First, I want to thank Dennis for nominating me. He worked many long hours, day and night, 7 days a week, 365. I also want to thank Gail of the office. I'm always on her case, but she takes care of all of our members. And for someone that's so close to me for 45 years, I forgot our anniversary was July 22nd, or I thought it was 44, and I was corrected that same day. My wife, Maddie Pojas. Fortunately, I'm lucky he has a side business. He works from home, but he has a side business, sewing, doing crafts. So that's why I get to stay out of the house longer. Many of you know I'm in the pro shop 6 days a week. Many long hours. I get to deal with all types of membership, from our seniors and all the way down to the juniors. But it says, I am bowling, but they come say, I'm bowling. You are bowling. They're right. I am all about bowling. I love it. I always give back. I haven't been participating too much because I got injured, but I'm trying to make a comeback, and it's very slow. I see Nick throwing ball every day. So I deal with the other audience already, Rod and Lori. We also got Janine and Ricky Torres for the Big Island. So I think we're going in the right direction, but it's going to take a little bit. But I also need everyone's support throughout. The other two people I want to recognize because I don't have time to do a lot for the youth, and I am so happy that they deal with our youth. And a lot of our youth now are so great, and they're advancing so much, and they're going to college and more. Okay, so the first one would be Hawaii Tour would be Chad. And our new Vice President, Bruce Macau. All of this bullying going on, it makes me very proud. But I want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. Bullying is my name. Thank you.
Advocate for the military, the Army team, then he became on the retired team, and he bowled it last in 2021, and they did very well, they won it. And so I'd like to just say, Kenny, you were great, and he was an advocate and always supported me, even from day one when we first met. So have a nice hand for Kenny Reynolds for having the Hall of Fame.
He always cared about the game and what it has meant to us all. With that, I ask that you all put your hands together for a person who was by far 1,000% pure in everything that he did, and remember his legendary smile. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2023 USBC Association Hall of Fame inductee, Kenneth J. Reynolds.
Experience of life that God has blessed them with the opportunity to have, whether it be an experience of what they felt was joy or an experience of what they felt was pain. They should be taken away from that of how they will develop whoever they're now responsible for. Because I suffered the pain doesn't necessarily mean I gotta make you do that. I should be developing systems that create you to be better than me. No different than fathers should be doing sons and parents should be doing children. So that when your child is grown, they're teaching their child to be even better. Everything done in that fashion will create a legacy of success for whatever organization they become a part of. You don't have to be in agreement to the problem. You should be a decision to the problem so it be successful.
To compete in the Junior Amateur Tour, where he bowled against the best bowlers on the West Coast. Nick would come home with the determination to return to the tour. He then sought out the help of Hall of Fame member Bruce Nagasawa, who at the time was the manager of Eva Bowling Center. Returning to Hawaii, he would continue to work in the bowling industry for Bruce in his pro shop and compete in the local tournaments and PBA regionals. PBA regional title at Country Lanes. He would also shoot a 300 game in match play, garnering him his coveted PBA 300 rating. Nick would amass several 300 and 800 series at the time when they were few and far between. He would capture both state and city titles with several different teams. Most recently, he's given back to the bowling community by coaching his alma mater, Damien High School, but now St. Louis. He currently serves as a Sergeant of Arms for the now Hawaii USBC. I would like to close by personally thanking Nick for everything he's done for me. That being said, it's my pleasure to introduce to you your newest Hall of Famer, Nick Ganiron.
I have no paperwork. First of all, I'd like to thank God for all that He's provided. Before, I used to think bowling was my God. everything revolved around board, what I eat, what I drink, whatever I did, all my friends, until I found out who the one truly that I was. I pray that all of you will have your names written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Today, my name gets written in the Hall of Fame. And I'm truly grateful to the USBC for all that they've done. Thank you to Jody, because without him turning in my application, I'd be in the crowd too. I said thank you to my wife, the voice of reason. The only mistake she made was marrying on Moke. Even I'm not going to tell you. I thank Bruce. Bruce did a lot of things to, like his younger brother said, come see my brother Bruce. Right now you're wrong. Bruce can polish you off. And sure enough, a couple lessons with Bruce, 800 series at Karibo. Then we would have nightly vigilant. Me, Mike Kanata, Larry Koizumi, we would go see Bruce practice over there. And hope Bruce come out of his room. Just parents too. When I was on Smokey, the neighbors came over and they said, let's go be Boy Scouts. So I told my mom, I'm going to be a Boy Scout. She said, my son ain't no Boy Scout. So she called up her sister, can you take Nikki bowling? And that was it. Later on, after high school, I told my parents, any chance we can make our 3-bedroom house, 2-bedroom, knock down on walls so I can put on approach and hand practice? They thought I was just talking. I said, yeah, okay. 1 month later, they came home, the approach was, the 3-bedroom house was 2-bedroom, and I was practicing. Yeah, my wife went and got the maple, and then her friend was a carpenter. I only had 1-300 at that time. I got the approach at 5 came right away. Anyway, that Kenny is a Hall of Fame. We're going in the same class. I just like to clear one thing up there. Kenny is, I guess, known for beating me one tournament and saying, I got it locked up, man. I got it locked up. Beating me badly. I must have opened the first 4 frames and he must have struck the. So by like the end of the match, I was getting smoked. Okay, and then one of Kenny's friends comes behind, who's right in front of this. He comes behind and says, "Say man, this dude about to hand you your ass." And then Kenny was like, "No, I got it locked up." He says, "No, he's screaming you." And then that's when Kenny said, I got it locked up, man. And all my friends is like, oh, Kenny's still screaming at him. But no, he's a good guy. I love Kenny, and I'm really glad being together. Anyway, thank you. I've been rambling too long.